Hello everybody, how are you doing? It's your mathematics teacher Murad Sultan Ezouidi HSM. I'm here now to continue the revision for you and to let you, let's say, ready for passing an exam, your final exam. So let's say the target here is I'm looking for you to join now the lecture, okay? I'll just now send you the link. I'll send you the link now, okay? What is it? This one, yes. I'm going to tell you that you should now, let's say, join me online so that you can continue revising. The exam now, it remains only 4 days, I thought, to examine. So it's an occasion for you learners to keep revising, and at the same time you are going to prepare drafts and pens so that, let's say, you can let's say revising, okay? I'll just now we continue, learners. Join your lecture. The question now is join your pioneer of math, your pioneer in math. Okay, Mr. Murad Sultan Ezouidi. Okay, Mr. I'll just write here, Mr. Murad Sultan Ezouidi. Okay, HSM. Okay, now I just send you this one, learners. Okay, I'll make select all, then copy. Okay. So learners, now we told that we are going to continue revising, learners. Okay, for grade 11. Okay, your mathematics teacher Murad Sultan Ezouidi is always available for you and for all the learners in Sultan of Oman, and also for foreign learners who wants to evolve their level in mathematics, because you already know that this period is focused on staying at home, and especially from 2 to 8 o'clock p.m. you are going to revise your mathematics exam so that you can prepare yourself. The exam, I think that is not very difficult. All the learners for grade 11, boys and girls, had been taught, let's say, their syllabus perfectly. There is no, let's say, missing topics. And then we are now to focus on this mathematical revision, and I'm going to tell that you are welcome, all learners, to continue challenging mathematics, because math in fact is not difficult, okay, simply because you are the most intelligent learner in our Samaharam bilingual school. This school, Samaharam, I just give a slight idea about it. It's a high level, okay. It consists of a high level quality for their teachers, okay. And one of these high-level teacher, you will be your pioneer in math, Murad Sultan Ezouidi. And I'm telling you that, in fact, it's not easy to offer sometimes times for ourselves, by your mathematics teacher, Murad Sultan Ezouidi is defining, let's say, the word, and let's say doing his best to explain everything for his learner, okay. The 4 learners now I'm going to start, okay. I'll just now this message is addressing to everybody, to every learner, to every student who is looking for revising mathematics online. And this mathematics revision is going to be free for all you. And as I am here in the school, I promise that I will never stop giving you revision, and the revision should be free, okay? That's why because of your mathematics teacher, Murad Sultan Ezouidi, is here in Salala to how to say, to reduce the problem, your mathematical problems. I know that my learners or other learners or other students may, let's say, face problems while solving some questions, and they can ask the question but no one who can answer. But make sure that your teacher Murad Sultan Ezouidi is here to answer you. Okay, now grade 11, the revision will start within 1 minute. I'm going to first of all drink my cafe. Okay, I finished work and let's say from our school. Now I'm going to work as online revision for you, and this one I told that it's free. Okay, therefore learners, okay, now I'm going to start. Okay, I'm going to start. I didn't drink my coffee. This is like a joke, like so before starting the revision, because it will be difficult for you to understand this. But you are the most intelligent learner here in Salala. You should understand what your teacher is explaining, and the method of the teacher never be found, never be existed, never be offered. Okay, simply because he's doing his best not to be greeted or to let others praise him. No, just to let it's a message also to my God to help me also. Okay, to help me, let's say, how to say it, publishing my research in mathematics, and to continue, let's say, doing researches. Okay, I think that now I will drink my espresso. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Now learners, we start. Prepare your books, okay, and prepare everything. Okay, whatsoever your material should be put on the desk, because we have so many topics. Okay, within this revision, through this revision, we have so many things to do, and I'm telling you, first of all, before starting, I love you so much, and the reason that I love you is that I'm here with you now online. Okay, before I use it to record some lectures, then I'm going to upload to YouTube channel. By facing so many problems, by your handsome mathematics teacher and your smart mathematics teacher is here and is there to reduce your problems in mathematics. Don't worry, Murad Sultan Ezouidi is your let's say, is here to guide you, exactly, to guide you how to think, because when you have the way how to think, you will never, let's say, meet problems. Okay, mathematics is not like things that you should have by your heart, that you should learn it by your heart. Now, mathematics is a practice, is a strategy, is a methods. Okay, is a wide variety of, let's say, thinking. Okay, and whatsoever, you cannot, let's say, see the question you are going to solve. No, you should think, you should give reasons, and for these reasons your answer, I thought, will be an exact value. Okay, so therefore learners, now I'm going to continue solving or giving you a slight idea about the main important thing in the syllabus, and also to help you. Okay, may one student doesn't have, let's say, a teacher in his house or his home, or so I'm here to reduce these problems. And suppose me that I am one of your member family, and suppose that really I am one of your family. Okay, because those who hide, let's say, or hesitate to give ideas or to give methods to learn or to give strategy. So I think that as for me, I am human. I can feel, let's say, to meet your needs, okay, to offer for you whatsoever you are going to offer, to look for, okay. And this is your pioneer in math. Pioneer in math is looking for having you by his side, okay, and pushing you to think correctly and to do your homeworks, your revision, your topics correctly with no mistakes. This is the successful issue, or the successful affair that I'm looking for. So now, learners, just I'm going to start the revision, but I'm waiting for my learner to join the lecture, okay, either girls or boys, either here in Sultan Oman or outside from our country, okay. And make sure that here in this channel, okay, Anwar Mubarak is watching. Hello, Mr. Anwar. Just I'm going to start make a final exam of mathematics for my learners, and I am now, let's say, drinking my espresso, okay, to relax, and therefore to let's say to continue revising with my learners, because I have so many students here in Salalah, in Sultan of Oman, are looking for making math easy for them. And I am one of, let's say, the pioneer in math here in Salalah, to explain this, not to introduce myself, but to reduce the, let's say, their problems, and to look for meeting their needs, okay. Means that if one student can't understand, let's say, one method, I'm going to offer other methods so that they can understand, and mathematical concept can be, let's say, familiar to him or to her, okay. And I'm here to help you, okay. Make sure that my role, my mission now is trying to having you by my side, and let's say guiding or direct your mind of thinking, direct or your thinking, okay. So now, learners, I'm going to start, okay. This is I'll just reduce this page, okay, so that we can work, okay. Yes, that's it. Now, learners, I like that. Now, learners, I'm going to solve this some questions here. You see, Samahar Bilingual School, the best school in the world. I really believe that Samahar one day will reach the top because of his high qualities of learners and also of teachers, okay. And a big thing for this school, and big thing for all the learners who will now trying to attend and facilitate the mathematical problems, okay. Now you told that this is Department of Math revision for final exam semester number 1, okay. Okay, the 4 learners, I will just continue now revising, okay. This is the revision I'm going to do it now, okay. So if you are going to join me now on YouTube, you are going to see the whole software that I'm working with, and I wish that all the learners are ready now to start solving and start, let's say, understanding at least some concepts, okay, that they didn't understand one day or something like that. It's another occasion, another chance to keep challenging my learners, okay. Now, learners, the equation we told that, okay. This is we told that describe or consider y equal x square and y equal minus x square. Describe the transformation which changes the graph of y equal x square into y equal minus x square. We told that is in fact a reflection through or in the x-axis, okay. The other options in fact are wrong, okay. And also we moved to this one, learners, Okay, question 4, we told that solve for x the absolute value or the magnitude of 2x plus 1 equal to 3 is equal to 3. Therefore, to solve this one, learners, it's easy for you to consider that if the absolute value of a equal x is positive, therefore a is equal to positive plus negative x. Okay, now we move to the next part. I will just go back to the next part. We have what exactly? We have this one. Okay, there is some noise, I don't know. Okay, so question number 2. Number 6 we did before. We told that find the remainder when x cubed minus 6x squared plus 11x minus 10 is divisible by x minus 2. We told that set x minus 2 equals 0, therefore x equal 2, and f of 2 is 2 cubed minus 6, 2 cubed plus 11 times 2 minus 4 minus 10, which is equal to negative 4. Therefore, the remainder of this equation, in fact, is equal to negative 4. And here, let's say you can see below some options, one of them is correct. So we are going to choose negative 4. Okay. Therefore, the negative 4, in fact, is the remainder. Then the question number 7, we did it before. We told that if the expression p of x equal x cubed plus ax squared plus 2x plus 1 is divisible by 2x minus 2, the remainder is 3 times. It's as great as when the expression is divisible by x minus 1. Therefore, we told that p of 2 is equal 3 times p of 1, just substitution, and you will get, let's say, a equal negative 1. We stop it here, a is negative 1. Okay, for the next question, question 8 also we will solve this one before. Now we move to question number 10. So here, which of the following is not a measure of center tendency? I will just add here the standard deviation. Standard deviation. Okay. So here, learners, standard deviation, in fact, is not a measure of center tendency. Therefore, this one is the correct answer. For the second question, we have what? Okay, we have, let's say, I will just sorry. Here, given the marks of student 85, 65, 55, 42, 69, 83, 97, the question is that okay, find the standard deviation. So the standard deviation, learners, is what? In fact, I'll just write it here. Okay, we'll insert now okay, a table, or insert, okay, I will insert shape. Where can I solve the equation? Okay, I will put it here, it's better. Okay, therefore, okay, I'll just put this here. Just a moment. Okay. Just a moment, learners, I'm going to fix the laptop. Okay. So, we told that I will just write here. No, I'll make it white. Okay. This is white, should be white. Okay, I will delete this one. I will make insert a shape, and like that. Okay, I will solve the question here. Okay, then this one, it will be like that. Therefore, standard deviation, first of all, you are going to find the variance of x. Okay, so the variance, learns, I will just write v of x, or var of x, which is equal to, I will make the sum of x square, sum, what is the equation? Yes, sum of x square Okay, sum. I will just put this one. Sum of. Okay. Which is equal. Just a moment. So we told sum of x square. This one, yes. X square. Okay. I will erase this one. Okay, minus the x bar. I will just the mean, or I will just write mu, or I will write x bar here. I hope I will find the symbol. Yes, this one. Minus x bar means the mean. Okay, but I will extend this one. Okay, here I will should, let's say, square this one. Okay, it will be minus. I will cross this one. I will erase it. Okay, all divided by n minus 1. Therefore, here, learners, I will just write this one as. I will just write, of course, divided by. I will try to put a fraction symbol. Okay, I will cross this one. Okay, cut this. I will put it here. Okay, then minus x. Okay, no problem. I will just cut this again. Cut. I will just put here now. Okay, divided by n minus 1. Divided by n minus 1. Divided. What is divided? Divided by n minus 1. Okay, how many elements here, learners? This is the variance. So standard deviation, I'll just write this here. Standard deviation. I will make this one is in fact equal root of. I will make root of this one. This is the variance. Okay. Then I will cut this one. No need for it. It will be root of the sum of x square n minus 1 minus what? Minus the mean squared. The mean squared. Okay. So now just application. N is what in fact? How many values here? So the mean it's 71. I will just write 71 square. Okay, 71 square. Okay, this one I will just replace the mean with cat. Okay, now I will make 71 square. 71 square. Okay, divide by n minus 1. So the numbers here of these, let's say of these marks, I'm going to count them here. It will be. Yes. How many here? We have 85, 65, 55. It means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll divide by 7. 8 minus 1 is in fact 2 equal to 8. Okay. Therefore, learners, I will divide this by 8. Okay. And minus 1 is 8 minus 1, so it will be 7. Okay, and the sum here is written down, learners. The sum of x square is 1954. Therefore, now, learners, I will try to use a calculator. Okay, I will try to use my calculator so that I can find the value of this. Okay, I will use what I will use, let's say finish. Okay. Okay. So I'll just I use this one. Okay, calculator. I'm going to use calculator. Okay, I will make what exactly? I will make a root of, what is root scientific. I want standard. This is, I want scientific. No, okay, scientific, where are you? So I will make root of, between parentheses, root of, or I will just first calculate this one. I will write learners exactly. The sum is 1954 divided by 7, okay, minus 71 multiplied by 71, okay, and here divided by 7, okay. So therefore I'll just write this as between parentheses, then should be, this one should be, okay, multiply by, we told 14 squared, okay, 85, so it will be 1954 divided by 7, so root of 290. Okay, now I will just write it down. I'll just write this. It will be, I will go down, x, so it should be here. Okay, I need another square. Okay, so this one I will just use calculator now. So we told is multiply by the frequency. Just a moment, sorry again. 196 marks mean, so it will be yes, the sum of, I'm looking for a calculator here. I will use a calculator. So just I'm going now to use this one in here. I will make here x minus, I will change this one to x minus x bar. Okay, I will use now x bar. I will put here, because this is written as x minus x bar, means the mean. So I will change this one by x bar. Okay, this one, yes, this is x bar. I wish that it's written x bar. Yes, x bar. Okay, divided by n minus 1. Therefore I will just write this here. The same formula is always true. Okay, so this is the same as the variance. Now the sum of, let's say, x minus x bar is 1954. So this one learns, I will just make copy, equal, I will write it here. I will extend this one if it is possible. Okay, so it will be equal to what? Equal, then equal, I will write this here. Okay, then equal to what we told, this is the variance var of x is equal to the sum of x minus x bar. X bar is the mean here, all square, divided by n minus 1. Okay, why? Because we excluded, let's say, we make the difference between the marks and the mean. That's why you should divide by n minus 1. If, for example, x squared multiplied by the frequency, divide by the sum of frequencies minus the mean square. So this one, learners, is equal to what? Equal to, we told is the sum of, it will be 1954. Okay, then you are going to use a calculator. I will hope the calculator will work here. Okay, so calculator, what is it? This one. I want scientific calculator. So exponent we don't have. I will check if we can get a scientific. Oh yeah, come on, I found it. So this one, it will be root of what? Or okay. I'll make between parentheses. Okay, 1954. I close the parentheses to the power 0.5, which is the root 0.5. 0.5. Now, learners, and the answer should be equal to what? Equal to 44.20. Okay, so the correct answer is 44.20. Okay, this is the variance. We told this is the variance, and this is the standard deviation. Standard deviation, the symbol of standard deviation, in fact, is that, okay, this one is the root of, equal root of variance. Okay, root of variance equal here, equal root of variance var of x, and var of x is the sum of x minus x squared, all divided by n minus 1. Okay, now, learners, we continue solving. Okay, so this is, learners, is the solution, okay, for this question. Okay, comes down. Okay, no problem. Now I'll just okay, I will erase all of this. Okay, therefore it's easy for you now, learners, to find the standard deviation. First of all, you should work out the variance, then you should square the variance. Okay, there is also another formula of the variance, which is equal to, I will just write this as, okay, the sum of La ilaha illallah Rasulullah, the sum of x squared. I'll just erase this one. I will erase all of this. Okay, the sum of fr, frequency, fr, okay, multiply by x squared, multiply by x squared. Okay, x to the power 2, then divided by the sum of what? The sum of fr, divided by the sum of fr. I will erase just this one. Okay, minus what? Minus the minus x bar. I will just do this one, then I will minus, okay, x bar. I will just use this one, but okay, but I will exclude the, okay, I will exclude the x squared. It will be x. Okay, x. Therefore, now, but in this question we concentrate on this, on the first one. For the second question, we have what, learners? Okay, this one I can put it here if it is possible. Okay, now we move to the next one, learners. Expanded arithmetic equation. Find the number of distant roots of the given equation. Okay, find the distant roots means you are going to set y equals 0. Therefore, learners, we are going to start solving this one. We have, okay, we have this one. Okay, now I will just plug this one. Y equal what? Y equal 4 minus 3x minus x squared. Therefore, to find the number of distant, you are going to use the discriminant. The discriminant delta. If it is positive, you have 2 distant roots. If it is negative, no real roots. If it is 0, double root. Therefore, delta, learners, is equal to b square minus b square minus 4ac, or a is, I'll just write this as that. Okay, copy, or I'll just write or the y is in fact equal to what? To c. I will just write here c minus or plus b, okay, plus bx plus ax square plus ax square. Therefore, learners, a is minus 1. Therefore, a is minus 1, where I will just write where a is equal to minus 1, b is equal to minus 3. Okay, b is equal to minus 3, and c is in fact equal to 4. Okay, therefore, learners, to find the value of this one, okay, to find the value of this one, learners, I will just, first of all, I will extend this. Okay, I will extend this. So I will just write b delta equal let's say b square, which is negative 3, between parentheses negative 3 squared. Sorry, we told negative 3. Then I will close this, square minus 4 multiply by minus 1. Okay, multiply by 4. Okay, therefore, learners, you can see that negative multiplied by negative is positive. 3 squared is 9. 9 plus equal 9 plus 25 is equal to what? 9 plus 16 is equal to 25. Okay, therefore, the root of 25, no need to find it. This one is, learner, is positive. This one is positive. Okay, so as it is a positive, we will have 2 distant roots. Therefore, we'll get 2 distant roots. Okay, I'll just write it here, this one. Therefore, we will get 2 distant roots. 2 distant roots, simply because the value of delta is positive. If we suppose the value of delta is 0, we will get a repeated root or a double root. If delta is negative, you will get, let's say, you will get no real roots. Okay, so here the question is clear. Find the number of distant roots. So we have 2 roots. Okay, and this is the method. Okay, for the next question, we have what, learns exactly. The question is looking for, I thought like that, or use the method of completing the square. I'll check if it is the method of yes, use what? Use the method of completing the square to sketch the curve. Here learners, this is the first one. Okay, I'll just make copy here. Here learners, it's very easy for you to do this one. Okay, to answer this question, just you find the value of delta and tell if it is positive or negative or equal 0. Then is use the method of completing the square to sketch the curve. So first of all, learners, you should find the y-intercept and x-intercept. I'll just write it here. Okay, or set this one equals 0. Let y-intercept means what? Y-intercept y-intercept means that between parentheses x is equal to 0. X equals 0. Therefore, if x equals 0, the y is 4 multiply 4 minus 30 into 0 square. It will be 4. Just therefore, the y-intercept is 4. Now for the x-intercept, learners, x-intercept, Mr. Murad, intercept, okay, means you are going to set x, really y is 0, okay, y equal 0, okay. Now if y equals 0, learners, we will have what exactly? We will have this one, okay. We'll have 4 minus 3x square, 4 minus 3x minus x square is equal to 0. I'll just write this will give us, okay, equal 0, okay. Now just let's say substitution, and you know that let's say the value of the discriminant in fact is equal to 25. You are going to find the value of this, the value of x. Therefore, if you are going to write the formula, you will just write like that. The quadratic formula is equal to, or this will give us x equal between parentheses a fraction, okay, minus b plus negative root of delta, this is delta. I will just plug it in here, divide by 2 times say 2a. Therefore, if we are going to substitute b with negative 3 and let's say a with negative 1, you will get like that, okay. Therefore, I will just write here, okay, x equal minus b means minus will be 3, then plus root of delta is 5, okay, divide by 2 times a is minus 2, okay, is minus 2. Therefore the roots in fact are, therefore the roots, learners, it's clear that you have 2 cases, okay. The first case is x equal 3 plus 5 divided by minus 2, so x is equal to negative 4, or x is equal to 3 minus 5 is in fact to minus 2, divided by minus 2 is 1. So this is the roots of my quadratic equation. Now learners, the axis of symmetry, you will just go back to the question, okay, because the question is looking for you to find the axis of symmetry, and this exercises we practiced so many times in the classroom, so at least I will just go back, go, okay. I will just cut this. Now I will put it here, okay. I'll make like that, okay. Now learners, we told that we have 2 distant roots. We found the y-intercept, x-intercept. Now we move to the next one, so I will try to find the the value of the axis of symmetry. The axis of symmetry is minus b divided by 2a. I can write it here. X between parentheses, I will use this after. X equal minus b divided by what? I'll just use this fraction if it is possible. Copy. Okay. Minus b, we told, minus b. This is a formula. Divide by 2 times a. 2a means, okay. So this one equal what, learners? Equal, in fact, 2 minus b is minus is 3 divided by minus 2 gives negative 3 divided by 2 equal negative 3 divided by 2. Okay. So this is the axis of symmetry, which is equal to negative 1.5. Okay. Now, learners, to find the value of the vertex, it's very clear for you that, okay, go back. Or you can also make minus 4 plus 1 all divided by 2 gives you negative 3 divided by 2 as you want. Okay. The axis of symmetry, learners, is that, okay, is the roots in fact is negative 4 plus 1 divided by 2, always like that. So it will be equal to what? Equal to negative 3 divided by 2. Negative 3 divided by 2. Okay, this is the axis of symmetry. Okay, 3 we told divided by 2. Or you can use the formula also. This one, it will be equal to minus b divided by 2a. You can write it minus b also. Minus b divided by 2a. Okay. So this one is equal, minus b is minus 3. It will be positive 3 divided by 2 multiplied by minus 1, because a is minus 1. Therefore, learners, this one is equal to negative 3 divided by 2. 3 divided by 2 negative, I will just write negative 3 over 2. And this one is equal to negative 1.5. Okay, this is the axis of symmetry. Now, learners, the question is looking for the vertex or the turning point when the curve changes direction. Here we are going to find, if you want to find the y value of the vertex, you should, let's say, you should you should do what exactly? This is, we told, okay, you should, this is negative 3.5, you should be put it here. Okay, this is, okay, then when x equal negative 3 divided by 2, you should find the value of y. Okay, so the value of y, learners, I'll just write here, y is equal to, I'll make like that, I will erase this limit for that. Okay, equal, okay, I will just put it here. I will make, okay, we told the equation, my equation is what here exactly? Is 4 minus 3x minus x squared. This is the equation. Okay. Therefore, I'm going back here to continue finding the y value of the vertex, of the turning point. I'll just okay, I'll just make here a shape. Okay, I will solve it here, learners. Okay, like that. Now I will just plot this one, or write it. So we told that y is okay. We told that y is equal to 4 minus 3 times what? Times between parentheses negative 3 divided by 2, then minus, okay, between parentheses of course, negative, okay, 3 divided by 2 all square. You can use your calculator, learners. I'm going to use my calculator. It will be what? We have 4 minus 3, okay, minus 3, okay, multiply by negative 3 divided by 2 means multiply by 1.5, negative 1.5, 1.5, then minus 9 divided by 4, so it will be 6.25. So this one is equal to 6.25. Now learners, I just write here 6.25 here, means learners the curve is going first upwards, and at this point, at this vertex, the curve will change direction. Okay, means this is a maximum point simply because the coefficient of x square is minus 1. Okay. Okay, now the roots, in fact, we told what? The roots we told is minus 4, and what else? Or x equal to 1. This is the roots. Now learns, if I'm going now to plot this one, okay, I will just use my equation like that. This is my equation, 4 minus 3x. Okay, copy. I will just go to this one. Okay, I will this one خلاص to be cancelled. Now learners, I will go to Google. I will make here, I will make GeoGebra. Okay, this one. Okay, start calculator. Now I'm going to plug in this application my equation. So therefore this is in fact the curve of my equation. I want to write it up. Okay, if it is possible. No. Okay, I will just write again. Reduce. Okay, I will erase this one. We told minus x square, okay, minus 3x, okay, plus 4. So this is the equation numbers. Okay, this is the equation. You can see that from the curve. My equation cuts the, let's say, the curve of this equation cuts the x-axis on negative 4, that's why it's a root, and cuts on x equal 1, that's why it's a root. And this point, which is x equal the let's say the axis of symmetry is minus 1.5 or negative 3 divided by 2, and the y-intercept is 4, and 6.25 is the vertex. Means your curve is an open down shape, means it's going from up to down. This is called the maximum point first, simply because the first derivative of the function is negative. Therefore, now at this point the curve changed direction. You can see this is an increasing function from negative 4 to minus 1.5, or to negative infinity to minus 1.5, and let's say a decreasing function from minus 1, x is more than negative 1.5. So therefore this is, learners, is the curve. Okay, paint, I need paint. Okay, I'm just making this one for you, then I will continue next time, inshallah. Okay, I'll just upload this one. Okay, copy, or I will put here. Then I will cut this. This is the curve of my equation. This is how can you sketch. So now I will go back to this one to sketch this lowness. It's easy. Okay, I will now need to this one. Okay. Go up. Okay, I'll put like that. I wish that at least we gave slight idea about the revision. Okay. So this is the answer learners we sketched our graphics. Okay, thank you for listening. I will just save this one, and then next time I'm going to continue. Thank you for listening. Okay. Comment on your post. Okay, it's not our issue now. Stop streaming. Stop streaming. So learners, I wish that at least I helped you revising. Okay, and we'll continue inshallah next time. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. See you. Okay. Thank you. Now stop streaming.